What's up, guys? This is RaininStormwake, and today I'm bringing you kind of a funny video. Basically, I see this PS3Silverknight guy in a lobby, and I played a game, ended up going 12 to something by the end, and I believe I came in like 3 minutes late. He was 24 to 1 at the end. I was 12 to 6 or 12 to 7 or something like that. But I had like 9k, and he had I think it was like 7k with 24 kills. So naturally, you know, I know this guy. He's pretty much infamous for talking shit and trying to 1v1 people. So I'm like, why do you get such bad kills? Like, why do you play so bad? Like, why do you go for kill death ratio? You know, I send him a message, something like that. And he sends me that message back, basically saying that I'm predictable and that he's 10 times better than me. And then he proceeds to invite me to a 1v1. And he invites me to a 1v1 on my favorite map, which is Venice. And let me just say that this was a big mistake. And it is a big mistake to run your mouth when you cannot back it up. And, I mean, I'm not saying this guy is bad, but the fact that he would challenge me to a 1v1, the fact that he thinks he's 10 times better than me is absolutely ridiculous. And that's basically the only reason that I'm putting this video up. So, yeah, basically, he thinks he's 10 times better than me, and I basically put him in his place in this 1v1. He thinks I rely on smoke and mute. Yet again, there he is using a smoke bomb right there, and I'm actually using knives because, oh, well, he thinks mute's cheap? Well, I'm going to use smoke because I know that he's going to use smoke. But I'll bring knives just to show him that I don't need mute. And yeah, so basically, this is basically my set for 1v1. I might take, like, if someone else was taking resilience, I might take it. But basically, I just go with my normal set. I go for point. And see, look at this guy. He tries to rush you around corners. He'll start a chase just to chase kill you, like around a corner. He goes for the element of surprise, but little does he know that most good players aren't going to fall for that. I'm not just going to like fall for that and let him just chase kill me over and over again. And I don't know, it's funny. He tries to trick me with all this stuff. Up here eventually he's using a tripwire mine. And I mean, that might work once, especially on me, because I really never look at the ground, but it's not going to keep working over and over again, and it's not going to get him a lot of kills or points. It's really funny how easy to spook he is. He says I'm predictable, but then like I just easily outplay him in this game. So I mean, I don't really know how I'm predictable. If I'm so predictable, then why am I destroying you in this 1v1 right now? That's what I'd really like to know, PS3Silverknight. If I am so predictable, then why are you getting destroyed? Anyway, I don't normally like try to talk a lot of shit, but I really hate it when people do talk a lot of shit. At least this guy tried to back it up, but I mean, you shouldn't be talking shit, especially if you're not really good. And clearly this guy's just overconfident. He goes for kill death ratio, and he goes for a lot of kills, and that's just not how you're supposed to play the game, and it's definitely not how you're supposed to play Assassinate. Yeah, that's right, buddy. If you start a chase with me, and then unlock me, I'm going to kill you, because that is 8 seconds of immunity that you just gave me. I hope he learned something. Like, I really hope he learned something from this 1v1, and I really hope this will stop him from talking so much shit and challenging good players to 1v1. Because I know for a fact that he 1v1 my friend Apex, and my friend Apex destroyed him too. And Apex was basically, he was in the party with me when I told everyone that I was 1v1ing this guy because he invited me to a 1v1. And Apex was like, oh, that's the guy I 1v1'd. I beat him by like 8k or something. And I was like, oh, that's funny. And I'm like, yeah, he thinks he's 10 times better than me. And Apex is like, oh, that's so funny. So yeah, I mean, look at this guy using trip mine, like, and oh yeah. So he says that I rely on smoke. Yet again, there he is using one of the new OP things with smoke after the patch, where you can jump at someone, land, and drop a smoke. And even though I locked him in the air and was spamming X, he's still, like, he still basically makes me miss him. Like, he still dodges me. And I just think it's funny that he told me that I rely on smoke, and there he was, relying on smoke and a really gimmick tactic to get a stun on me. And that is the only stun that he gets on me, by the way. That is the only stun he gets, and here in a bit you'll see him get really frustrated, and he just tries to chase kill me over and over again. And I mean, he does chase kill me, but that's 100 points. And this is a really annoying bug. People will like just drop out of your stun. If you stun them in midair like that, they will just drop to the ground and they will no longer be stunned. But I knew that was going to happen, so I just kind of dropped down and waited for it and killed him. I don't know. Let this be a lesson to anyone that's like overconfident and wants to talk a lot. See, there's he does get me with a tripwire bomb right there. He does get me once with it. And I think it's really funny that he's trying to use this tactic against me. It's like, it's basically saying, I'm scared to fight you like a man, and I'm just going to lay down a tripwire mine and hide from you. It's really funny because after this match was over, he started another game, and he started it on Soup. And right from the very start, he takes tripwire mine. Oh yeah, notice how he switched to resistance? Yeah, he is now using resistance. Yeah, you know what? If you're using resistance in Assassinate, you're getting stunned way too much. And you need to not get stunned so much. Anyway, as I was saying, he did Sook after this. He started with tripwire mine, got me with it once because I didn't know where he was, and tripwire mine is something I will fall for, just because I'm not used to it. I'm used to playing ACB, and I'm used to playing good players that do not use tripwire mine because it's a terrible ability. Basically, he kills me once with tripwire mine. Then, he uses me being high profile to lock me again and hides across the entire map for the remaining, like, I only stayed for about 7 minutes. So for 7 minutes, he was hiding from me while having me locked. And if you guys know, like, how it works, basically, you don't have a compass when someone has you locked in Assassinate, and if they want to hide from you across the map, there's basically nothing you can do. You're probably not going to find them. You can run around and try to hear the whispers and try to hear when they get louder, but I mean, all the other person has to do basically is watch their compass, and they have to keep themselves across the map. So basically, I feel like this kid is a total pussy who talks a lot of shit and can't back it up. That's all there is to it. There he goes. He's going into chase mode. I tried to get a knife stun on him here, just for fun. As you can see, the score right now is like 6,000 to 1,000. So, I don't know. 1v1s are kind of fun, but I think they're less fun after the patch. That doesn't mean that I can't do it, but yeah. I definitely don't go running my mouth and challenging people to 1v1. Like Evil Assassin, I'm not just gonna run my mouth and be like, oh, Evil Assassin, I would destroy you in 1v1. Because I mean, there's a good possibility that he might beat me in 1v1. I think it would be pretty close though. I might 1v1 him sometime soon and put a video up of a couple good games between us. I'm pretty sure it'd be a pretty good match. The only problem is he still plays all the time, and I just barely play this game anymore because they broke it. It's just terrible now. I just look at him now. He's just like chase killing over and over again. Like, does he think this is what a good player? This is how a good player plays right here? Like, just chase kill the entire time, bait abilities, and then chase kill? No, like, that's not how a good player plays. This is not how you score high. This part's really funny. You get a silent kill here on him. That's right, buddy. The extreme variety. There it is. Extreme variety in a 1v1. Clearly, you are 10 times better than me, PS3Silverknight. You are so good at this game. Anyway, I just thought I would share this with you guys. I've been playing a little bit of Assassinate lately. Still trying to get a 20k game since I don't know, I can't seem to do it for some reason. I'm so predictable yet again. There he goes, missing with the smoke bomb again. At this point, I'm just kind of messing around. Like, it's really funny messing with this guy. He's so quick to start a chase. Look how cautious he's being now, too. He's so lucky that smoke didn't hit him. So lucky. I believe that is the last confrontation we have. Let's see how much time is left. Yeah, okay, so 7,200 to 2,000. I mean, I'm pretty good at math, and I'm pretty sure that he didn't do 10 times better than me. Pretty sure. I don't know. Let's take a look at the scores real quick, okay? Previous session results, scores. Extreme variety. Yeah. Yeah, look at all the bonuses. Yeah, that's... Alright, now let's look at his. Let's look at his bonuses. 1 stun. Oh, man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys next video.